Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Mad Knives, a 5-album, 5-movie sci-fi concept project. And today we're doing one of the story series videos. We're going to talk about the second song off the album. It is called Space Flight. Hit the intro. Here we go. Okay, the second song, Space Flight. This one is all about how things are supposed to happen. Like what everybody is planning if everything goes well. So we're going to see an example of what this escape from Earth will look like in the perfect scenario, and interspersed with that, some more conflict between the doctor and the farmer. So this one starts off with the doctor and the farmer together again, but some time has passed and now they are sitting together watching some news reports to see what's going on. And at this point, they are beginning to prepare for this escape from the planet. So they each are wearing sort of like breathing masks, maybe connected to little oxygen tanks, and we're seeing some people walking around them that are also similarly wearing equipment like that to get ready to go into outer space. And some of the people walking around are even already in their official jumpsuits with their whatever color is designated to their position. So there's people walking around in reds and greens and yellows and blues. And the romantics, the doctor and the farmer, are watching these news reports to see, more news about what's about to happen, more news about the plan. So the first thing they're seeing in these news reports are sort of like animated line drawing styles of these spaceships and the 5 different types and what they're supposed to look like and how they're supposed to interact. So you're seeing, very gentle version of the planets colliding, and then the propaganda is showing that everything is still fine. Like people are embracing and celebrating, and they've made it off the Earth and everything is going well. So these are really optimistic versions of what's about to happen. So again, the plans are good plans and they're good ideas, but just by the nature of these videos, they also come off a little creepy, and the optimism feels strange and it's not very well explained. Like everybody's making it seem like it'll just be so simple. We'll get off the Earth and everything will be fine and it'll be kind of no big deal. So at this point, we sort of return to the conflict between the romantics, and they're watching these videos, and between the two of them, having again very different reactions. Like the farmer is going, this is going to be fine, look at the plans, it's going to work out. And the doctor is skeptical and doesn't believe that it's going to be quite that simple. So at this point, the farmer starts to kind of plead with the doctor. But he's doing it kind of in a funny way, like he's trying to make a joke out of it. He's like, come on, be my space baby. It'll be fine. Come on. And she's not buying it still. And he's doing his best to convince her, but still trying to maintain the optimism and make it seem like it's like an exciting adventure, like it'll be fun. It's not working, so they go back to the video. And at this point in the government propaganda video, we see a real life version of what we just saw in like animated line drawings. So we see real people in a real cockpit of a real spaceship. And the people in this video are coincidentally wearing the exact same color jumpsuits and in the exact same configuration that the Mad Knives will be in once they actually get into outer space. So we're seeing real people inside the cockpit, everybody with their heads held high, feeling very happy that they've made it off the planet. And then we're also going to see from the outside the real spaceships, all 5 types. So these are within the Mad Knives universe, these are the prototypes. These are the first ones that were actually built. So we're going to see them sort of flying around, cruising over the surface of the Earth, doing cool like Blue Angels formations and maybe, you know, sort of some neat little tricks. So it's really selling the idea. Real people and real spaceships, and we see that it's actual footage and that these prototypes exist. And, you know, again, trying to pitch how cool it is and how successful everything is going to be, and just how well it's all going to work out, and it's going to be okay. So again, we cut back to the romantics at this point, and the doctor is still not buying it. Still doesn't believe it. Still doesn't want to leave. Still doesn't want to go. And the farmer is still pleading with her, but at this point, it's not like a silly, goofy pleading anymore. It's becoming much more desperate, because the farmer realizes that if he wants her to come with and to escape the planet and continue to survive, he's going to have to convince her. And he's running out of chops. Like he's running out of sales pitches for ways to convince her. He tried to do it optimistically. He tried to do it lightheartedly. Now he's trying to do it with sincerity. And then the sincerity kind of fades into desperation as he realizes that it's not working. And this conflict remains unsolved at the end of this song. The farmer is still pleading with the doctor. The doctor still doesn't want to go. And at this point in this part of the story and the video that goes along with this song, we're going to start to zoom out with our perspective, and our point of view is going to begin to set up for the next song and the next part of the story. So we're leaving this personal layer with the doctor and the farmer for the moment, and we're pulling back and preparing to see what effects this catastrophe has on the earth as people are preparing to leave. So that's what happens in this video. A little more propaganda with a little more explanation of what's going to happen for the civilians in the Mad Knives universe. And again, the romantics are having very, very different reactions to this news, and the conflict from the first song persists. They still haven't sorted it out. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. The farmer's getting more desperate, and the doctor is more reluctant somehow. And we're going to leave them for a moment until the next song. So that's where we're at in the story, and things are about to get pretty exciting. There's a lot of motion in the next one. So stay tuned, please. We're going to continue to march through the songs of this album in this story series. This was the second song. Next week will be song number 3, which is entitled A New World. Like and subscribe if you want to, but I don't really think that's how YouTube works anymore. So mostly I'm looking for collaborators for this project. So if you're interested and you're a musician or an artist of some sort, please check out the other videos for exactly what I'm looking for, and reach out, because I need a lot of help to get this big project finished. Other than that, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.